God is peeling back another layer of the onion right now. That's right. Not because He didn't heal you the first time, but because there's greater levels of freedom to explore. You are still learning what the blood did to set you free, because sometimes what you saw and walked through preaches loud and it needs to be kicked out of your head. Especially if you grew up around narcissism and extreme dysfunction and abuse. You have been made clean, but your head needs reminding. Triggers can still happen. So the enemy looks for landing pads and entry points of agreement. Did God really set me free? Because you see the fruit that is unexplainable, but in vulnerable moments you feel like a failure. And right now the deeply uncomfortable shaking is not God exposing you, but He is addressing truth to cancel the lies hiding in the cracks of thoughts and mindsets. It's the Father reintroducing Himself to you in places you have avoided and releasing the power of the Spirit to redeem painful moments and memories. Why? Because you are stepping out of frustrating limitations and cycles that will keep robbing you beyond this point. That's why you are wrestling. What you are feeling is not just a shift moment but a stretch. It's where the Holy Spirit puts pressure on the inside of you to increase your capacity and prepare you for the more He called you to be. It's where He pulls you up higher in a moment, and in the natural it looks like you are suddenly missing the mark because you now have room to grow and shoes to fill. It reveals the shortfalls, pitfalls, and blind spots. But it's only growth. Not failure. It's the fruit of healing and saying yes. But yes, at first it feels like pressure on all sides and God confronting limiting mindsets and old things trying to sneak into your new chapter. And right now many pioneers are trying to figure out their next steps, but at first this is what it looks like. Heart process. Then the waiting suddenly begins to turn into the emerging, but with it comes the inner overhaul and adjustment to the light outside of the cocoon of the past season. But know this is not to harm you but to get you ready. The enemy spent so long in the last 5 years squashing your confidence and passion that you keep interpreting this moment as assault, when it's you leaving the wilderness and seclusion and being brought into a wide open space of dreaming again. It's you letting go of the pauper and becoming a general. It's you coming out from under the table begging for scraps and sitting at the feast.